Tonight's video on my channel, Planner Friends, is a plan with me, but I have a challenge for the week. For Christians, it's Holy Week, so we have that. But I also want to do a week of self-care. And I'm always coming up with different challenges, planner challenges, and I really want you to join me in this. So let's chit-chat, talk self-care, and the joy of planning. Stay tuned, my friends. Hello, planner friends, and welcome to my channel. I'm One Crafty Dolo, and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Thank you for joining me on my channel. Today, what we're going to do is a quick plan with me in my A5 for the final week of March. I can't believe I'm saying that. And so, yeah, let's get started. I have a focus this week, and I'm going to talk about that. So, let's go. If you're new, subscribe, join our fun community. If you're returning, thank you as always. You brighten my days. I want to use the sticky notes from Agenda 52. I may use some of these, and I want to get back to this Agenda 52 sticker book. They're on sale, I think, this week. I have to look again, but I think they've been on sale. I just haven't gotten down there. Yeah, incidentally, I'm honest and transparent on this channel. I polished my nails. I got some new polish. I tried this Peeps from Sally Hansen. I always use Sally Hansen nail polish. No, it'll go on my toes or something. I tried it on, if you see little remnants, I tried to clean it off my fingers, but not for me. If you can pull off yellow nail polish, God bless. I apparently cannot. So my focus this week is two-prong. Incidentally, I got this washi at PopShelf. So yeah, and I found it. I have another empty jelly jar. I'm always good at that. So let's bring it out and we can play a little bit. I have two focuses this week. Number one, for Christians, it's Holy Week. Holy Week. I love Holy Week. It's my favorite holiday of the year. It genuinely makes me happy. And so there's that. Number two is I would like to, I've done this before, so I want you to join me. I would like to do a week of self-care. Here we are this week. Okay, it's like the week is going by so fast. This has been a really good space for me since I started in the A5. I love it, but I thought I've done this before. It's Holy Week. It's kind of a reset. So let's do some self-care. Actually, before I do the washi, let's do some stickers in here. So I want to focus on self-care this week. I think it's a good time to do it. Holy Week is really quite special for us, and it matters. So I want to celebrate it on so many levels. I have a spring bucket list sticker here. Isn't that cute? I have to say, these stickers from Agenda 52 are really, really nice. I'm going to put this over here, kind of as a reminder. We have some little cute, this is like washi-esque. So I'm going to put this, let's put it right here. Why not? It's really cute, isn't it? Ah, spring is here. I'm so happy. Maybe I'll do the spring is here. I know it's past the start of it, but why not? I'll put this up here. And so self-care, everybody has a different definition of self-care. And I'm going to be honest with you here. On one level, I hate the fact that we have to schedule it. Right? I just brought you in a little closer. I hate that we have to say, hey, I have to make time for taking care of me. But we do. And I can either complain about it, which I'm good at doing, or I can get with the program and say, all right, you know, let's kind of work this out in your head a little bit more. And so what I'm going to encourage you this week, I interact with a lot of people on this channel, and it really brightens my day and so forth. It really brightens my life, if you want the truth. So what I'd like to do today is to just kind of say to each other, hey, let's do this. Let's take care of each other. Let's be kind to each other. And that's my goal for this week. I would like us to take care of ourselves a little bit more, and that can look like any iteration. Now, I'm going to pivot off one of my favorite verses in the Bible, and it's be still and know that I am God. And when you're still, what does that mean? What it means is you're taking some downtime. And I think downtime and self-care, in terms of looking at downtime as self-care, is underrated. Sorry, I think it is. And so what I'd like to say today, let's put this down here, is that let's be still a little bit. Whatever you can do to make your days brighter and better. And I want you to join me. I've been doing some challenges on my channel recently, and it's really been kind of fun. And so I want to challenge you to join me in saying, hey, let's do a different challenges. One of mine this month has been social media and less passive consumption of anything, media in general. So what I want to do this week is continue to do that. I've been doing that, but I also want to, what's the word I'm looking for? I would like to get into another challenge, and that would be for this week, self-care. How's that? Fair enough? Okay. Now, the one thing I'm seeing in here is they don't have a lot of these boxes. Let me grab another sticker book really quickly. So this one I picked up on Mercari. It was a set of 4 for $20. I'm not necessarily, my son is the gardener, but I really thought this was really pretty, isn't it? So let's add maybe some of these in here. Why not? Very pretty, if you want my opinion. So self-care can be sitting still and being still. And I think that is an important component that gets lost in our society. Another component of self-care I would encourage you towards would be just practicing kindness to yourself, your body, etc. I think we kind of ignore that a bit. And so kindness in whatever form. One of my favorite ways to do this is facials and things like that, but yours can be whatever you need it to be. Okay, so I have one here, one here, one here. I wouldn't mind a few more of these. These are really cute, aren't they? And they go well with the other collection, in my opinion. So we're gonna make it a week of self-care for all of us, and that genuinely makes me happy. I'm gonna put this one over here. And I need, I think, one more because I have 3 here. I have 2 here. Well, I do have this, so I guess that could count. Okay, I don't want to overload it. So let's look again at this PopShelf washi that we got. And there's so many different colors. I think I will use a little bit of this purple. Did I use purple this week? No. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess. Just little, I'm just going to rip little bits of it, if that makes sense. Little bits here, a little bit up here. Let's see. Let's put up here, just to add some color in, just prettiness. That's all I'm going for, is pretty in here, and maybe a little bit over here. Right? Okay. I think, yeah, it's not the stickiest washi, so yeah, as you can see, if I need to grab a glue stick and jot it down, I will. So let's discuss, let me put all this washi away. Recycle your jam jars for storage. That's really, if you're eating jam or something like this, recycle them, it works. So now let's think about what kind of self-care do I want to do. Now, just to show you really quickly, I do habit tracking in here. Oops. I do habit tracking, and I have crafting, reading, exercise, facials, hair care, and baking. Baking has become a form of self-care for me, so you can see where I am today. So I guess I'll drop this tomorrow. Anyway, so yeah, let's think about how I'm going to come up with my ideas for self-care that go beyond what I've written there, or incorporate it in a different way. So I've got the first half of the week done. Self-care on Monday is going to be getting outside, and I'm not just talking, I'm talking about spending time outside. Maybe if it's nice out, I can eat my lunch, go for a walk, something to be outside. On Tuesday, this is one of my favorite forms of self-care, is going through recipes. I love it. I've loved it forever. And I used to get like Rachel Ray magazine and all these other foodie things. Now I'm frugal and I go to the library and I get recipe books from the library. I highly recommend doing that. It's a really relaxing activity. Here I have my yoga and so forth. Cleaning day, laundry, bathrooms, baking day, checking on Easter info, plan next week, library, post office, yoga. My self-care for Wednesday is daytime reading. Now, if you're like me, I don't know, when do you read? I always read at night before bed. That's kind of my segue from the day into my evenings. And I am going to either read at lunch, maybe with breakfast. I am going to do a little daytime reading. And I know that sounds ridiculous as self-care, but I never do it. And why not? Why do I box myself in? And if you're doing the same, come on, join me in this. And then Thursday, I'm going to be going grocery shopping. I do free weights. It's helped me so much for decades with my mobility because I have scleroderma. And so using weights is just a part of what I do and who I am. But on my way to the grocery store, there's a cafe that it's not here. I have to drive a little bit, but I go to this cafe because I like it. It's actually run by a bunch of Mennonites and they're the sweetest and it's lovely and their ingredients are so good. So I'm going to have some tea and I might get myself a fruit pie. Just saying. So let's get on to the rest of the week. Okay, so for the rest of the week, I'm going to do Good Friday in the day, a mani and a pedi in the morning. I don't know what I'll do with that, but that's besides the point. Of course, I have church that night. What I am going to do here is something a little different. I have a facial toner. I haven't used it much lately. I'm going to try using that. That's not my normal skincare routine. I've actually gotten out of using it. Kind of a day of rest and prayer besides that. And then, of course, Easter Resurrection Sunday, 11 a.m. church, dinner at 2. And I have a reminder here to be kind to myself and rejoice, for he has risen. Now, one more thing I want to add in here. So I want to add a journaling card into this spread just for fun. And I think we're going to go with this one. So let me grab my cutter and I'm going to cut it off camera. So I have these two that I cut and I'm just going to grab some glue, put them together. I have to get some more adhesive. I keep running out of it. It's terrible, but yeah, I do that. Okay. So I'm just going to use good old-fashioned Elmer's. What am I going to do here? All right. So we're just going to do this. Oof, perfect. I've got some remnants, little bits and bobs from when I cut it. Ah, yes. Let's do this right if we can. There we go. I think no, we didn't quite get it. Yeah, I have visual challenges, so I don't always get things straight. Okay, so I just did 3 holes. Hopefully I got it right. We'll see. Yeah, I did. And I just want to remind myself in a very gentle way, I'm going to use my fake Tombow marker here. Holy Week. Week of self. Okay, just a little tip-in kind of thing, well, little note card in there, and then we've got over here Easter. You can see it's a little off on I should have straightened it more, but I got it. So, and it says Happy Easter, and it's pretty. So that's it, friends. That's my plan with me for the final week in, oops, this got messed up. You know what, while I'm here, this is the final week in March. How is that possible? I'm just going to add a little glue to this washi here. It's annoying, but okay. What do I want? It was like $1 or $2 for the washi. So, all right, friends, I hope you have a blessed, holy weekend. I hope you have a blessed Easter. I do have a video dropping. Even I debated whether I should drop a video for Easter or not, but I decided to do so. Thanks for being here, planner friends. Have a great day, and let's plan our way into April. Bye, planner friends.